Huh?
And he's drinking Old Duel.
Gotta throw a shout out to Old Duels.
Old Duels.
This bitch recording.
It's recording.
Or you can drink without getting your fucking ass kicked. Duels.
So there's Old Crow, right?
And Sharps.
No.
Chase the Old Crow with some Old Duels.
We plugged Old Crow last week. Old Crow.
Oh, Crow.
So this is Galavantin with Grease, episode 5, we think.
Number 5.
5.2, in case we forgot.
Yep.
Special guest Foonch.
I want to talk a little
Foonshanks.
bit about what's going on in this room.
Let's hear it, boy.
I don't know. I just talk about it. I didn't want to necessarily bring up the topic. I just wanted to talk about it.
Well, what's in this room that we can talk about?
The
A lot
shroom.
of sexy beasts. Oh, the shroom.
The shroom. There's probably some shrooms growing in here.
Could be.
You probably don't want to eat them.
Nope.
Is it bad poison or good poison?
There's an algae behind the fridge that we started giving a name, I think.
Is he a fun guy?
He is
Drinking all the beer. Might have to give him some Old Duels. He'll go the fuck away.
Probably get pissed off.
Probably bring friends.
Yeah.
Oh, not that far from
You don't
6
feed those things.
We're only 3 miles from 6 Mile.
That's the crow flies.
The Old Crow.
Yup.
They got Clorox at 6 Mile.
Nope.
Clorox.
Just that Purell.
Well, everybody got Purell. Well, actually, nobody got Purell. You can make that shit, though. Get a little aloe vera gel. You put in some fucking high-grade alcohol, 99%,
That's why it's
You
better
got
than
Purell.
Listerine.
and then you
It's got
drink
the aloe. It's good for your belly lining.
it. Don't drink rubbing alcohol.
Yep. Just
Yeah,
put
we
that
are-
kind in your butt.
With the aloe vera, it goes in smooth.
Helps that dingleberries.
That dingleberry fun juice.
What time do you start putting it in at?
I think you start at the tip and work your way back. I'm just saying, I wouldn't know.
Do you push it up your ass or do you shit it out?
I think once it does go up your ass, it eventually does come out.
I heard of suppositories.
Supposedly, you've heard of repositories.
I'm pretty naive to the fucking younger kids' languages.
I'm pretty sure if you put alcohol up your ass, it gets you drunk, though.
Oh yeah, that's I were talking about that on the radio the other day. That's a new thing.
No shit. I was hanging out with these fucking kids from Ukraine.
Oh boy.
Holly, my cousin, brought them down because she goes all over the world backpacking and brings home stray cats. But they were pretty fun, but they told us all about how you get fucked up in Ukraine for very little money. One of them, they'll all put all in their fucking, I don't know, rubles?
Yeah.
Whatever they use in Ukraine.
Yeah. Sounds right.
And they'll buy like a fifth of vodka and they boil it. Once it's hot, a spoonful is like 2 or 3 shots, they said. So they're all over there with their fucking dipping spoons in the hot pot, just taking down vodka for like $5, and it
Different way of making
everybody
tater
drunk.
soup.
gets. So they were saying a fifth of alcohol is a party over there. You
Jesus.
just put it on the stove. Anybody that wants to get fucked up, and you got $10, but 30 people, put that shit on the boiler.
We're going to have ourselves a boil off.
Oh, the crab boil with vodka in there. Imagine how fucked up you'd get on a crab boil
We're going to do this together.
with vodka in that.
Yes, sir. We're going to have to get a boil. We're going to put some of that vodka in the gumbo without the goddamn fat.
But Bob, don't you be drinking up all that juice.
Shit.
Need that for the corn.
We had the mash yesterday, so.
You have the mass or the mash? Having mash while at mass?
Now you're getting all political.
Sentimental.
Well, that fucking Ukraine story makes sense with Old Crow. 'Cause this shit sits in here and gets hotter than fucking because nobody drinks it.
Look
Well-
what it did to that bottle.
Is this a first
Oh, my God.
No, somebody had some last week. But that
on
bottle.
the podcast?
Yeah, PJ did.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's killed any
It's dead
fucking
as fuck.
COVID. Any COVID. Palovid.
Palovid.
Oh.
Look like it.
That's why
You
it's been
see what it
sitting
did to
there.
that glass, man?
That's Old Crow.
Shit, look at that fucking bottle. Fuck that bottle up.
Oh, it's delicious. Tastes
Old Crow.
just like it smells.
So, Grease, let's hear what you got to say about the whole Flynn thing.
Well, I don't think he needs pardoned. I think some other motherfuckers need thrown in jail, and he ought to be the motherfucker that locks the door.
You boys up to speed
You
on
think
don't
they're
know
going to
who
give
Buck
him as
Flynn
many
is.
sets of pajamas that they gave Epstein? Did you ever see that?
Oh, it's not how we killed
His jail cell had like 30 jumpsuits in there.
Do we really got to do it for you?
Here, we're going to give
Let
you
me help you
just
put
enough
these
of
britches on.
Did they want him to Rapunzel out the fucking window or kill himself? I don't know.
Did you hear who his fucking cellmate was?
Yeah,
Epstein's?
this big
like
fucking
ex-CIA
Italian
fucking hulking motherfucker.
went to jail for murder, and they're like, you know, you could choke him out for $50. Throwing a pack of smokes.
Oh my God, it's Mongo.
Yeah, we're just gonna turn the lights off for a minute, boys. Whatever happens. Need another set of pajamas? Good?
When he got choked out the first time, I think they just lubed up and they forgot.
Yeah,
Like
probably.
it started out as sex. Put on the lube and they tried to choke him. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
squirmy, that little bastard.
Fucking Mongo was definitely getting some of that ass. There's no two ways about
When they
that.
grease themselves up with Vaseline, you can't keep a hold of an Epstein very well.
Mongo like candy.
That fucker had the whole goddamn world that was anybody
Yeah.
blackmailed.
Oh, yeah.
He did.
He did not
He knew what he
fucking
was
kill
doing.
himself.
No.
Old Bill Gates was a close buddy to him,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah. He liked that.
That's why
Lolita
he's helping
Express.
out with the fucking COVID scam.
They're probably like, hey, do this COVID
These
thing.
fuckers are finding shit out. We gotta start some germ warfare.
Shout out to Grolsch.
What the fuck is that?
Grolsch!
It's German for beer.
Da. Das ist Bier.
I got a Gretchen. Made in China. Or Korea. I guess it was from Korea.
Damn, was her last name Wuhan too?
She had two hands.
Oh!
Jung Gill didn't cut the other one off yet.
She can do a lot with one hand, though. See her with two.
Do enough. Fuck.
That fucking fat little pudgy fucker die yet?
That fucker ain't
He
dying.
showed up. I just got a news alert a bit ago. Like, he fucking showed up. He's somewhere.
Who?
Kim Jong.
He's not passed out.
I think he got some kind of heart surgery.
Yeah, and he went to a coma, but he recovered. Or they got some guy in a fat suit pretending.
Nobody knows a goddamn thing, so they're making shit up. What everybody knows is he ain't been on TV for a while.
They've been prepping
I
everybody
think
to
that the
accept his
goddamn
little
heart
sister.
story's made up. Yeah.
She
Well-
looks like a fucking cunt.
Didn't they have him lying on a bed with some flowers?
I don't know. Gonna put him in a fucking glass box like Lennon and shit. That fucker's, you know, you can still go see that son of a bitch.
No
Fucking
shit.
Lennon, still in that
Yeah,
fucking
he's
glass
probably-
box.
What is he, froze or is he?
I don't think he's fro. I think they just embalmed the fuck out of him and put him in an airtight box.
They keep pumping the juice with a bike pump in the back.
You can still go look through the window at him.
No shit. Well, that's not creepy.
No, not at all.
Don't sit down, cat.
Microphone?
What's on your mind? Damn.
You work today?
Had the day off, so I worked the fuck out of myself.
Don't that a son of a bitch.
That's what happens when you have a wife. This COVID's been nice for me.
Shout out to COVID.
Bring in the bat.
I got caught up on so many video games.
Holy fuck.
You got fucking shut down, huh?
Oh yeah, oil field belly flopped real hard.
Yeah, I bet.
First, they had that weird shit going on with Russia and Saudi Arabia, where they couldn't reach a deal, and Russia was pissed off because we blocked a pipeline to Europe. That probably Trump. Fuck you. And so Russia got pissed off, and he started doing a power play. He's like, we can pump as much oil as we want. And so that started us getting real slow up there in North Dakota. And so we were kind of slow. And then all of a sudden the COVID-19 hit, and oh, that's not my cell phone. Anyway, you always want to hear phones on podcasts.
Hey, we can take calls on this podcast. Who you got?
My boss, my brother James.
Get that fucker on there.
You hiring dude?
Well, let me see if he's willing first. Talk amongst yourselves.
So, we might go to a call.
We're going to try real hard.
Big fans of these 7 subscribers.
Yeah. Hey, you got 25.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Fuck,
I
you
know
got
I'm one of them.
you got 165 views.
Who the fuck watched me?
Just saying, you got the most, I think, other than the Slacklash.
They must like the goddamn picture.
There's a whole lot of loving on the Galavantin, yes, sir.
Guarantee they like the fucking picture.
Texting's hard.
What the fuck else has been happening?
What's his name? Is it Michael Flynn? Is that the guy?
Yeah, the general.
Got fucking thrown under the bus, and now
Well, what he got was fucked.
Is that the guy that was on the boat and was crying that he needed help on the boat?
no.
No, he was a... Trump used him for what is it, Secretary of Defense or something?
I think so.
He was general.
Mm-hmm.
And within a few days of the inauguration, that fucking FBI went and started framing the fuck out of him. And although they knew that he was not lying to them, they got him to plead guilty to lying to him so they wouldn't throw his fucking kid in jail.
What the fuck was it even about in the first place?
Something about talking to a Russian.
The Logan Act. They were trying to use the Logan Act.
Yeah, I never got educated on the Logan Act, but
Well-
it sounds like he would be the first fucker that spent a second in jail over it.
The reason it was made, and that was back when it came into fruition, I think,
18 fucking
yeah,
50 or
the
something.
Civil War or some shit. But the reason they put that in action was to prevent non-officials to talk to foreign agents.
Why ain't John Kerry in fucking prison?
Fucking good question, and Trump even brought that up, and then it all got swept under the rug.
About
He's
fucking
still fighting for his fucking life.
Biden and pals, his kid or whatever, about that shit.
Yeah, they're
that Ukraine
Democrats.
shit.
That don't matter.
Speaking of Ukraine.
Yeah, fucking double standards. Just like the Biden fucking messing around with that girl.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to
Believe
talk
all
about
women
that.
unless a fucking Democrat throwed them on the ground and fucked them.
Well, they need him to get elected so he'll fucking get pushed out of the way so this woman of color can take over.
Oh, is
Heel
Michelle
Dog gonna
running
put on
with
some
him?
blackface or what?
I hope so. I hope so.
Get some fucking permanent fucking skin dye.
Didn't she get caught doing like a southern accent or something like that?
Something.
So she could totally
Yeah,
do
she
it.
could pull it
Pull
off.
it off.
She lives in Harlem, or she used to.
Oh yeah, she lives in Harlem.
Maybe they let me be that woman of color. I can do it. I can do it right now tonight.
That bitch used to be on the Globetrotters. You know?
Who?
Fucking Hillary, give her a layup. That bitch can dunk. Them Harlem bitches can jump.
I thought you was talking about Michelle.
Oh, she's white.
Oh, he can jump too.
Yeah. One day, Obama slipped and called him Michael,
Why did he mention me?
not Mikey.
Oh,
Not Foonshanks, motherfucker.
motherfucker. Oh, I've seen him misplaced my beer. Or I drank it, one of the two.
You need one of them? I got one more of
Well,
these.
I got more. I got more. I just got to figure out what I've
What are you
done.
drinking?
There that
Samuel
some
Smith.
bitch is.
Oh, the one I tried to poison you with? Tried to
Yeah.
give you my COVID.
Is that the same thing I had here?
No.
I'm
Yeah, I got polygamous porter.
Might as well have been
Lordy Lord.
a couple of times.
Yeah. Now you're paying child supporter.
You know, those fucking Ukraine kids way back in the day were talking about how corrupt and fucked up their government was.
Fucking vinegar.
When we were partying with them at a bar, they got into how all of their mining and all that shit got ripped off by politicians of the U.S. So all of their mines were supposed to be going to Ukraine.
Don't let that fucker get in your drawers. He'll bite you on the balls.
What are you finding?
I don't know, some funky little fucking spider-looking
I
thing.
think it was a vinegar on that tailless scorpion.
They can't hurt you.
I heard the fuckers will kill you.
I believe that's a myth.
Can I have this?
Sure.
Tell us again about your story before we fucked up.
Well, I was just saying, all those Ukraine kids way back when, this is probably 12 years ago, they were talking about how all their mining was being shipped off to people from the U.S., where they came in and bribed all the politicians to mine all of their resources, and none of it was going to Ukraine.
Yeah, I think some uranium went through Canada on the way to Russia.
Probably.
Probably
And it was
got
probably
dug up right out
from a
here.
United States politician, because they were the
Yeah,
ones that
you
were
know what the
talking
fucking cunt's name is?
about that.
Crooked Hillary.
But you can give her a couple $100,000 to talk to her if you want.
Well, them fuckers will be getting fucked out of their shit by Russia long before that.
Yeah, they were probably like, Russia, U.S., Russia,
Yeah.
U.S., which one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took it in both ends.
Yeah. No aloe.
And that's why they got to boil all their vodka.
It's only 5 rubles for a fucking bottle.
Rupel Stiltskin.
The thing is, those kids I was talking to had to have come from something to be allowed to have their student exchange thing they were doing.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the few of them are still on Facebook. Haven't talked to them since or whatever, but some of them are doing pretty well from what I see. Got good-looking wives and whatnot.
Yeah.
So,
Are they Asian?
no, they're all Ukraine, man. It's 100% Ukraine. There's some hot chicks in Ukraine.
I know. I've been looking at fucking.
Ordering one.
You getting one of the mail-ordered Ukrainians?
I might.
Are you colluding?
I would be.
God, I want to.
I would collude all over that clam.
Isn't that what fucking Russell did, is ordered one of them?
Well, he met her in a fucking bar.
Oh, we didn't have to order it, huh?
She was
Well, yeah,
already
order
here.
a couple drinks. But... Oh,
Yeah, it,
one of the Pipkin kids did, though. He got him a mail order.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I heard about
Yeah.
that. Where's she from?
I can't remember, but
Wasn't
I know
it-
she couldn't speak English at all.
Wasn't it like Indonesia? Was
damn.
I'm not sure.
What a
I
perfect
think
girl.
She was more like... It was Thailand. No, Thailand's pretty non-third world, right? They probably aren't doing mail order.
We're all third
Do some
world
shady
now.
shit over there.
I know Skeeter, our buddy, went to Thailand a lot, so it's some sort of a territory of ours or something. So I don't know if it was that.
You don't speak English, honey? Do you speak bacon and fucking eggs in the morning?
Oh,
when I get up?
bullshit. You're going to get fish gut and eyeballs.
Tell when
And
she's
some
yelling.
rice.
When she's yelling at you, you just turn it into whatever you want.
Well, that's just a gumbo. You put in the gator fat and the eyeballs. It's not too bad. You just don't put in the goddamn gator fat now.
I thought you said you put in the gator fat.
Put in the gator and the eyeballs, but not the fat.
Oh,
Don't be putting words in my mouth now, Neville.
I heard them come right out yours.
You some bitches, you getting just as obnoxious as the junior over here. Gonna put yourself in time out tonight, boy.
How did you do nothing, Daddy? God damn it.
I thought I gagged your fat lip. I gonna see you at night, and you're gonna have a swollen face and whatnot the
Oh, you
next
mean
morning.
just like Mama does, Daddy?
Oh, that's just from the pustules. You ain't gonna be talking about that because that's your mama.
She got the pox.
What you know about the pug, boy?
No, I've had me some pox. Some pox sickle. Got a throat infection?
Gotta come get some popsicles. Sometimes you can put them popsicles right there in the gumbo.
Just to clarify, I was talking about eating pussy, not sucking dick.
Sometime the clam bite. Well, do you see any more weird shit in the sky lately?
The Air Force is giving more alien shit.
Well, when the COVID wears out, they're going to have a couple of comets fly by. They're going to end the world, of course.
One just flew by.
Don't they have a fucking
Wednesday
whole
night.
agenda written up for
That was just
alien
an
invasion
asteroid.
to get
Oh.
people to submit? and
There's
whatever?
something going fucking down.
Well, that was the thing. Like, it was an actual CIA document thing they put out to pass a bunch of laws, whatever. They put out a thing where they were going to fake an alien invasion and pretty much do another Patriot Act type deal.
Project Bluebeam, is that what that was called?
I'm not sure.
I heard about it, but I didn't hear much about it.
When was this?
They've had it for a while, like, and they're just written up.
That's part of
thing we can
the
do.
Starlink satellite system, according
And
to one
the,
fucker.
the fucking weird thing about that was is I heard about that conspiracy probably like a few months before the Air Force released their first official "we don't know what this is" footage.
Tic tac. Fucking.
Maybe as a like backup to some Trump shit. I don't know. Like, okay, if this goes too wacky and people are getting caught, we're gonna be like, oh, it's aliens! Look at that! Check it out over there. But for all I know, they do actually have that weird shit, and they're actually showing it to people finally. But it was weird that I heard about it, and then a few months later, something popped up in the news about.
First time
Aliens.
they ever admitted something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, lately there's
Weird
been some
coincidence.
people seeing some fucking blue lights, like they look like a power line in the picture, but there's 3 or 4 of them, and they was fucking hundreds of miles long.
And they're
Somebody
just
in
static,
New Zealand,
just like sitting there.
no, it was fucking laser beams
Oh,
or some kind of a light show. But
That goddamn
Person-
Elon Musk fucking with people again.
yeah.
the person I heard talking about it saying that the Starlink satellite system that Elon Musk is shooting up is part of it. And them fucking things are disposable pieces of shit. They crash to Earth after a couple of weeks.
Oh, he doesn't make them ones come down and land themselves and all that tree hugger bullshit.
No, they're just like throwing fucking beer cans out the window.
Yeah. Fuck, they threw a car out the window and let it orbit.
That was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
I seen yesterday that Elon Musk got on TV and said, we need to give the people their goddamn freedom back because
Seen that.
this shit is not good for business.
Yeah, I seen that.
And then the dumb cocksucker said the stocks in Tesla Motors is too fucking high. So they dove. Dumb cocksucker. Fucking progressives ain't got no goddamn brains.
People are getting pissed off in California right now.
I think that might be the one good thing that comes out of this fucking train wreck. The more they get pissed off, the more them fucking Democrats put the fucking screws to them.
Yeah.
And if them fuckers live through it,
Yeah.
I really think they ought to have a fucking riot over it. More
Yeah.
than just a fucking protest.
They
They
look
ought to
like
gather up them fucking Gavin Newsom and lynch the cocksucker.
Yeah.
It was about to come to that. There, what state was that I saw?
Oregon?
No, it was one back east. Was it
Something like Illinois. Fucking goofy bitch for a governor.
Oh, the
I
one
don't
where they were
know.
on the fucking Capitol, at the door of the Capitol and all strapped and shit.
Yeah, they
That one?
showed up there with guns. I was like, this shit's about to fucking end. And you're getting lots of these crowds of people. It'll be sure interesting to see how many don't get sick.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced that fucking bug's even real anymore.
I think it's a fucking hoax. fear.
If it is real, and they're telling you to stay in your fucking house where you, I mean, the worst fucking thing you can do when you got the flu is stay in bed.
That's what a lot of the real doctors are saying. It's like the best thing you can do is go out and get some fucking sunlight.
And the places that shit's hitting the worst is in rest homes. You ever been in one of them fucking places? Dark, stinky, filthy motherfuckers.
Oh, anybody I've known that worked in one of those was like, that's some greasy shit.
Well, and a fucking flu virus comes in there, and if it lives very long, it's going to mutate.
Yeah.
They never let the sunlight in them fucking places. Very few of them go outside. And they was sent there to die by their goddamn kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. To forget about them.
Well, so they could take their house and sell it and fucking steal everything that was worth keeping.
That happened to every damn person I know, except for your dad.
He didn't have much.
Pligs took all that shit.
Well, he fucking stole his potential when he was a teenager.
Yeah, that's no shit either.
Packy used to say that if he wouldn't have been a plig, he would have been a fucking millionaire.
Yeah, your dad was smart, man. He always figured shit out, that's for sure. Hell, your dad was smart as shit, too. Old Duffy, holy hell.
He had the same fucking problem, though. If he wouldn't have been a plig, he would have been a rich fucker.
Yeah, hell, how old was your dad when he got out of that shit?
My dad? Mm-hmm. Probably about 55.
Yeah, you're way past the prime of trying to fucking have any ambition to start something or work with anything at that point.
I don't know. I know a fucking guy that he's been bankrupt 1,000 fucking times, and he always pulls out.
Trump, baby!
Well, his name's Russell Limb. But he's done it. I mean, Trump's done the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Figured out where he fucked up and got rid of the problem that time. Started over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's been his, where he saw it all. Like, he started off, his dad was rich as fuck. Here's some money to start out. So he kind of got introduced early into that crazy 1% bullshit. Climbed that ladder and went, this shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it's some greasy shit. Now, I think a lot of why they do all their crazy shit once they're up at that 1% level is, what the fuck else you gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the fucking secret society shit and all that started because they were bored.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's talk to the devil instead.
Yeah.
Maybe this is entertaining.
Can't talk to the peasants.
Yeah, like bitches with tits. Like, let's start a cool thing. Because
Let's all suck each other's dicks and fuck goats.
That had to figure out how to get laid, and they're like, "What's cool? The devil." You bitches gonna flash your titties? So they get
Bride,
the secret
bride.
society started.
The devil told me you should suck my dick, Brad.
Yeah, the devil
That would
don't
be
suck
so
cock,
wicked.
but he thinks you should.
No, Brad, just keep sweet, okay, Brad?
But I mean, how else do you start something like that? Like, it's like,
Just being
now
rich
what
and
do we
ordered.
do? We got everything.
The problem
Let's try
was
to
that
find some existential shit to figure
A
out.
secret society shit existed long before this country did.
Yeah.
But it was always started by rich motherfuckers that were probably bored as
Or
fuck.
politicians of a fucking
Rich
corrupt
motherfuckers.
government. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were probably bored as fuck, so they had to come up with this thing to keep them entertained.
Yeah.
And then it's just gone fucking haywire.
Well, how do you think the creek was going before a fellow named John Wise showed up?
I think that it was going to be a normal town till that prick showed up. That Musser guy, whoever the fuck Musser
He
was.
knew how to give people something to do. People
Well-
need a cause to get behind, and he had a sweet talk, and it's coming from God.
I think Marion Hammond had a lot to do with it, too. He showed up and fucking pissed away everything that they was worth, buying ranches and shit, and then losing them.
I don't know. I think a lot of shit gets done out of boredom.
You're probably right.
Boredom and
The pursuit of puss.
Pursuit of slappiness.
I mean, how many of these fuckers in power are the nerdiest? Can't do a fucking thing motherfuckers can't.
fuckers that couldn't even be cops.
Like, yeah. They couldn't go out and chop wood. They couldn't fucking do nothing. So what do? Well, I'm going to come up with a way to make you guys think that I'm smart and you should listen to me.
Yeah, here's this fucking degree I bought.
Yeah, no shit.
My dad bought it, or my mama bought it.
And a lot of them are completely fucking useless today.
Yeah. Fucking
George
expensive.
Patton said one time, lowest fucking human on earth is a politician, and the lowest fucking politician's a Democrat.
Did he get along well with his buddy Eisenhower?
You know, I don't think he did.
No, he did not. They kicked
But if
him out.
Eisenhower wouldn't have had Patton, we'd still be killing fucking crowds.
You know, he got in a lot of trouble in fucking World War II. And then all of a sudden they started losing. They're like, let's bring back Patton.
Yeah, he went through Italy kicking fucking ass, and then when he got to Germany, he wanted to go to war with Russia.
Let's not stop there.
We already got the fucking army here. All our shit's here. The fucking Russians are here. We need to kill the cocksucker.
And those nukes, your heart beautiful in a Siberian sunset.
Well, we gotta kill the cocksuckers is probably exactly what he said, too.
Yeah, in the movie, he called them sumbitches. But
I guarantee it wasn't that kind.
he called them motherfuckers. Russian motherfuckers.
But fucking Patton's guys loved him.
Because the fucker...
Well, they either hated or they loved him. He was a hard ass, but once...
Well, his fucking function was, we're here to fucking kill or be killed, and I'd rather them fuckers get killed. Don't be a dumb fucking die for your country. Make that dumb bastard die for his.
America, fuck yeah.
Assholes have a lot of uses, apparently. You need an asshole to get shit done.
Yeah.
So you put that Perel in that.
Where's your mask, man?
It's that way.
Oh, fuck. How could they communicate if they couldn't do this?
Yeah. They don't. They just lay down and take the Perel and go to sleep.
It's got lavender in it.
Drink some of that Listerine, chase it with some Purell.
You inject that shit.
Damn, you can inject Purell?
Mainline.
Fucking Metalocalypse had that shit figured out way back. Drink the bleach.
Won't die from COVID.
Yeah.
You know? You gotta drink the bleach. Tide Pod's pretty good, though.
Tried
It's
them?
not bleach, but, I mean...
Tide Pods. Yeah, that was a whole fucking thing, wasn't
They're
it?
like those bobas you put on ice cream. I mean, fuck, they pop and you get liquid out of them.
One down.
Darwin wins.
I seen a goddamn...
Fatality. Perfect.
Toasty!
You win. Perfect.
I seen a fucking thing a sheriff in Florida put on TV a while back. It was a year or two old when I seen it. He said in these fucking jails, the guy's family is sending, you know, like letters from their kids in with the lawyers.
Yeah.
And when they get the fucking letters, they roll them and smoke them. They said that fucking paper that they're sending in is laced with cockroach spray.
Oh yeah.
Them fuckers are getting high as fuck on cockroach spray in jail.
What the fuck? Who was talking about something about that the other day? Fuckers are taking Raid and spraying it on fucking bug zapper, and the shit falls off. They're smoking it like and using it. It's like meth.
Yeah, they say it's way better than fucking meth.
Who the fuck was talking about that the other day? Might have been Head telling me
Leave it
about
to fucking Florida. to
I
figure
wouldn't
that
be,
shit
be
out.
surprised if PJ's seen it or been educated on it.
And figured
I
out
don't
how
think
to
it was
smoke
him that was telling me. I think it was Head that was telling me
Well,
about it.
is that as bad as back in, I think it was like 10 years ago, they were talking about people would shit in a plastic bag, let it ferment, and then inhale the fumes?
What? That fucking
Yeah, and it would get you high as fuck. So people were shitting in fucking sandwich bags, leave it to fucking ferment, and then inhale the fumes of their shit.
Remember that 1,000 Ways to Die show?
Yeah.
There was one on there. Some dude like touring. He's like in a band or something, and he'd stop and huff porta potties. Go stick his head in the fucking hole.
Now, that's a desperate fucker.
One
Yeah,
of them was a
that'd
bit
be-
ripe and fucking killed him, I guess.
Good
Somebody had Taco Bell and all of a sudden, oh, 3-meat burrito!
7 layers.
Well, I'm sure getting fucking educated. I better get pissed.
1,000 ways to get high.
Pretty much what the show was. Fuck.
Oh man, I remember always hearing about kids trying to smoke fucking grapevines and shit too. In fact, they fucking did it. Like when I lived in Missouri, backwater. But yeah, there was these kids that got fucking caught, and it's the plague's part 2 out in Missouri. It's fucking Colorado City. They don't have a profit, but
I've heard
it's
that.
kind of the same shit.
Yeah.
They're all out there thinking the government's going to come knock down their fucking gates. They don't give a fuck about these fucking people. And yeah, some of these kids were caught smoking fucking grapevines because they heard it got you high back there.
Yeah. A friend of mine in high school read in the fucking High Times that take banana pills,
I
let it
read
get
that
moldy.
too.
He tried it.
Doesn't do shit, I'm sure.
He acted like it did, but we're all just looking at
It's
him like a fucking
probably
dumbass.
more like you just think you're high.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Shout
I've
out
seen
to old
people
Duels.
think they were drunk.
I was just gonna say there was a kid that always hung around us. So, you know, the annoying kid you're always trying to ditch and shit.
Yeah.
We let him go to a party with us one night, and he drank 6 bottles of piss that night.
Oh, God, he thought it was beer and
He
he
was
drinking
fucking
piss.
wasted. He was passing out wasted.
I'll bet he was puking, too.
He did after. I don't think he ever knew it was piss, but
Jesus Christ.
Poor bastard. Dumb bastard. I'm pretty sure I can tell the difference between piss and a beer.
especially when it's fucking 95 degrees when somebody hands it to you.
Yeah. I'd at least know that it wasn't beer.
Yeah. Well, we were in high school, and I don't think that
And he
kid had
ever
ever.
had any before, so he just thought it tasted like piss.
This
Yeah,
is what
maybe.
we call Corona Extra.
Yeah.
No, we have a buddy that he's known for being a lightweight, so we decided to fuck with him and bought duels or something similar,
Yeah.
really lightweight stuff. We slip him every time we get a beer, we hand it to him. It was one of those.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, he started acting like he was kind of drunk. And the thing is there is a little bit of alcohol in those.
Like
so,
0.5%
like, you
or
can
something.
eventually get drunk. But
Maybe.
then we told him what it was, and it broke his heart. Because he's like, God damn it, I thought I was doing good tonight. Because, like, after 6, he's wasted, you know, like...
Huh.
Yeah, like, that dude can't do shots. It's, like, just not going to happen.
Little scrawny dude or what?
No!
Really?
He's a thick bitch.
Huh.
Who is it?
I don't want to say his name.
No
on the
names.
podcast.
Yeah. Well,
Nicknamed Sonny.
Sonny boy. All right. Sorry, Sonny.
I read a fucking thing a few months ago. There was some dude got pulled over and got a DUI, and they I swear I wasn't drinking. They determined that his fucking stomach was making alcohol. He had some bug in his stomach.
Shit.
I've been hearing about that.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. It's got a name and everything. A couple of people get it a year.
Yeah.
No shit. Just
He
free booze.
wasn't drunk. He said he wasn't drunk, but the breathalyzer would show he was like fucking near
Oh,
dead.
that's shitty.
Yeah. So
Huh.
Well, I understand that alcohol turns to sugar in your gut.
Yeah,
Sugar
that's what I
turns
heard.
to alcohol.
sugar
But without
turns
any
to
of the side
alcohol in your
effects.
gut.
Yeah.
Is that why we're so fucking addicted to sugar?
Oh yeah, they put sugar in everything. Like the British are always bitching about why do you have sugar in your bread?
Yeah.
Because they don't put sugar in their bread over in Britain and those other countries. They're like, why is this bread like a dessert? What the hell's
Yeah.
going on? Especially white bread.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you grab just a piece of bread, it kind of has a sweet taste to
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Real bread don't fucking have sugar in it.
Right.
And you know why? There was a gigantic thing back when they made the food pyramid.
Yeah.
They said you're supposed to have a certain amount of sugar. That was a complete fucking lie.
Sugar
They-
was on the food pyramid.
Yeah, because at the top you're supposed to have a certain amount of sugar.
That's right.
Grains and all
it
that
didn't even
shit
have a
were at the
number. It
bottom.
just said
You notice
sparingly
they
or
don't
something.
use the food pyramid anymore?
Because
Because they
bread-
got found out. And bread turns to fucking sugar, and people, if you eat too much bread, if I eat too much fucking bread, I get psoriasis on my fucking shins. And I
Really?
get a headache.
Huh.
Because I've been eating so much fucking processed bread since I was a kid. Tony's pizzas, Totino's, all that shit.
Yeah.
To where now when I fucking get a fucking McDonald's hamburger, I get a fucking headache.
Jesus.
Because I got too much fucking
Damn.
sugar / fucking whatever. But in the bottom of the food pyramid it says eat a ton of
Like
grains.
12 servings a day or something fucking ridiculous.
Now you telling me a caveman is supposed to eat grain? This fucking wheat plant growing out there that's got a couple seeds dangling off of that fucking thing. We crushed that fucking thing up and we turned it into bread and all this other shit. But a caveman walking around isn't going to go grab a fucking shard of wheat, shove it in his mouth, and chew on those seeds.
Unless he's fucking starving to death.
It's a good source of filling you up. I love bread.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to fucking crush it up and turn it into that.
Yeah. Well,
Because pretty much you should think, what does a caveman eat? And that's probably what you ought to be eating.
Another problem with weed is it's been so fucked with all.
yeah.
Yeah,
since
oh
they
yeah.
figured out how to
Beyond
use it.
that,
Yeah.
like they're not using that shit in Italy, and they eat pasta all day long, and they're not a bunch of
Yeah.
fat
The
bastards.
funny thing is none of them are diabetic either.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's a
Yeah.
epidemic here.
Yeah.
So you get this plant you're not probably supposed to consume a shitload of, and then you fuck with it beyond that.
And then tell everybody that should be the main fucking part of their diet.
But anyway, sugar, back to the point, was on the fucking food pyramid, and they told everybody it was fine. They said fats are bad. You're not supposed to eat fats. Which you're actually supposed to eat a lot of fucking fats. It feeds the brain and does all these different things. You're not supposed to eat red meat. Some people are eating only red meat, and it gives them all the nutrition they need.
yeah.
And what it was is those damn sugar companies went to all the docs that worked for the government and paid them off and said sugar's fine.
Yeah.
When it's more addictive than fucking cocaine, it's more addictive than anything. Like how often throughout your day are you sitting there eating a burger and you're like, give me that shake?
Yeah.
Why not? I'll take that.
Yep. Fucking 200 grams of sugar. In
I'll
one cup.
fucking drink one Mountain Dew, which God knows we love.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're
Yeah, that's one that's been making me sick lately. Fucking
Yeah.
Mountain Dew.
yeah, it's because you've
Kind of
had
gives
too
me a
much.
headache and
You've
makes my
had
fucking stomach hurt.
too fucking much. You're
Yeah.
probably borderline diabetic like me.
Yeah, probably.
Because I'm pretty sure I am. Because anytime I eat sugar, I get a headache, and I still fucking do it.
Yeah.
If I don't drink for a few days, I got a fucking bad sweet tooth.
Yeah,
But if I
Yeah.
drink, I can't stand the fucking shit.
yeah, because
Yeah.
you got way too much sugar.
I definitely don't
I mean,
crave it
you're
as much
hungover. The
when
last
drinking.
fucking thing you want is a Twinkie.
That's right.
You
and
want
if you
the
do eat
saltiest
something sweet,
shit.
it's fucking
Nasty, and you want it gone. You want the saltiest thing you can find.
greasy.
Greasy and salty. Crave that shit. But yeah, there was totally a real thing. Like, this is actually known non-conspiracy that the sugar companies paid off people to put that shit in the food pyramid and say, if fats are bad, sugar's good.
Same shit the tobacco companies were doing.
Oh yeah,
Everybody
doctors
else.
on the commercials smoke. I prefer.
I recommend
Camels,
smoking
and
a
I'm
pack a day.
surgeon.
Can't be a man because he doesn't smoke the same cigarettes as me.
Marlboro man. No, we've been pretty much fucked ever since the 50s. Once they figured out preservatives and such, we went down that hole.
Yeah, before that, they just fucked you outright. That's when they started getting sneaky about it.
Oh, the satisfying. I can do that without opening the beer. I can do that with my finger.
Get your gross today. A lovely 4-pack over at Yellowstone Ridge, $9.99 retail.
Right next to the old crow.
$9.99 for that shit.
Yes, sir, boss.
And don't fucking recycle.
You gotta pay for a premium for that fucking German beer.
They even let you recycle them flip-top bottles. Oh,
I
they
don't
do.
know.
They do.
Why would you recycle that? You can reuse that. There's still
Shit.
water in it, man.
I got
Survival. Come on, man.
I got some shit to make beer with.
These are some good little fucking
You
bottles.
can take that shit and you can put some vodka in there and a bunch of basil and peppercorns and make some bitchin'.
Man, you can
Fucking
shit
Mary.
in this bottle.
Some Bloody Mary shit.
And you
from
got
that.
the seal on there, man. You take a
Like-
dump in this motherfucker
I had to
and
go
put
to
it
the-
out in the sun for 3 goddamn days.
Tastes like wine.
You get high as a motherfucker.
James had a Budweiser just canned that I don't know why. He kept it for fucking ever, my brother. And we were in Vegas. I think I was like 16 something-ish. And we decided to crack it open and taste it. It was just something he had kept. I don't remember why. And it was like wine, actually. It had like a wine taste to it.
Beer wine. Huh?
Yeah.
They make that.
Oh, no. Why?
I have no idea.
Like, I wouldn't have kept drinking that fucking thing.
Called fruit beer.
I wouldn't have
Well,
by
it's called
choice.
beer
Like,
wine.
we were
They-
just daring each other to see what it was like.
And they charge a lot of fucking money for
For
it, too.
wine.
I think it's just
Beer
like
on the
you said.
vine,
I think
huh?
they might keep it at a certain temperature or something, but they just let it get old
That's
as
as
fuck.
dirty as a fucking trick as them goddamn sneaky Russians selling caviar. Fucking fish guts and eggs.
Oh, God.
Watch this, they buy.
Sell them
Very
fuckers.
tasty.
Fish guts and caviar. Sounds delicious.
Oh, it's a fucking delicacy, apparently.
I like the little
What
ones they
about
put
them
on
fucking
sushi.
duck eggs where the duck bill is like there?
Oh,
what
you
the
eat
hell do they
sushi,
call
too?
that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some
That's a delicacy.
bizarre shit.
That
Whereas
is.
the egg is like half fucking
It
embryo.
developed, and it's like
Balut.
half of the duck is still balut. God, holy shit, you knew it. That's it. That's it.
It's like fermented.
You're chewing on this egg, and you got blood veins and a bill,
I've
and
never
you're just
tried it.
still going.
I'm not gonna.
Who looks at that and goes,
It's
"Well,
the,
that looks delicious."
the same motherfuckers that go hook themselves up to a dialysis before they go to Congress, feeding off these little fucking
Getting their
immigrant
adrenochrome
children.
and their fucking.
Yeah, they're fucking vampires, man.
No, the little
Shit.
brown fuckers like to eat balut. I think it's a Filipino thing, isn't it?
I don't remember.
It's
Somewhere in
gotta
Asia.
be
Either
from
way, no.
somewhere in Asia, because them fuckers eat any goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's. I mean, I'll try some weird shit.
They'll eat some shit that fucking bites won't eat.
I got squirrely, and I tried a taco in Vegas that was pig guts or something. It was intestine, and it wasn't nasty. It had nothing to it. It just didn't taste like anything. I was like, why eat it then? Why did you're eating something that tastes like nothing?
'Cause you're
Why is it
hungry.
cool? You're hungry. Except for this is like an upper class taco place, so nobody was going hungry.
It's high class because nobody in the right mind would eat it, okay?
Oh, that means it's good.
That means it's a delicacy.
I think a lot of it's just bragging rights.
Hey, Gator Daddy.
I like.
You ever know any real Cajuns?
Yes, I worked with a kid. He talked about
Them
how
fuckers
their
eat
goal in
everything.
fucking life. He was this kid from Louisiana, and the fucking pretty much the king of the crop out there. Like you had it made was somebody that inherited a house and just collected welfare after that. And they would just drink on their porch all fucking day.
This is what I like to call the retirement, yes, sir.
So Squidbillies, that's exactly it. Early Kyler's fucking house. He just had the house, and then they're living off the government.
We were talking all about
And like
Tiger
this was
King
really, he
last
said
week.
he'd go over to these guys' houses, and it was paid for. And that was the place to party because they were just drinking on the porch all day long. Daddy built the house, and then they just out there smoking the weeds and drinking the dark liquor.
And then when the tide come in, we can just float right down the river a little
There's
bit.
a reason Bush was like, let it sink.
Levees, huh?
What about that? I actually built some of them fuckers, by the way. After Katrina. The weirdest thing when you go down there is you're driving around, you go to your hotel, whatever the hell it is, and you see something you don't see anywhere else. You see an ocean depth meter, and it says -6. And you're sitting there like,
Right
what
by
are
your
these, what
hotel.
are these poles
above
sticking
ground.
out of the ground? And then I was like, what the hell are these? And I got asking around, and I was like, that's below sea level is what they're marking. So it's literally -6 below sea level in that spot. And they're
Right on
just
the
telling
coast.
people, like, this is where you'll sink.
Yeah, if a storm surge comes, you get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
So you was one of them boys working on the levee,
I
huh?
was working on the levee.
And you don't know what this -6 here is.
And I had to ask an old bike. So I've been twice where I was like, they do exist. One was when I went to Missouri for the first time. And I went to breakfast in this rundown cafe that we eventually went to every fucking day because I moved out there for some reason. And there was the big redneck motherfucker with a beard wearing coveralls, hairy chest with no shirt. And I was like, fuck, can they really do that? That's real. And I was like, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a fucking made up, just making fun of rednecks
Stereotype.
thing. And then you see them fucking motherfucker, and he's got his coveralls on, and he's hairy as a motherfucker, tanned as shit, scooping down biscuits and gravy, and you're like, whoa, they do exist. The second one was when I went and worked in Louisiana for a few months. And there, we go to the gas station for that day to pick up our whatever, get you through the morning, get some coffee, get an energy drink, whatever. And there was a black dude there that talked to me for about 15 minutes waiting in line. I don't know what he said. He was just sitting there, yeah, you know what you can get. And I'm like, yeah, I know, right? And he's like,
was
but you don't
speaking.
understand. You go down there and then do something. Now, you done that, you okay now.
Everybody knows
And I
that.
was like, yeah, cool.
Don't-
and I
you don't-
walked out of there going, they do exist. That fucker was speaking moon.
You don't
Moon language.
just sit there and go to the motherfuckers like that.
Well, he was a stout of stature and older.
Yeah, okay.
Right, like, I don't think I agreed to
Yeah.
anything sinister.
I went on a school. I was in high school. Went on a school trip, a fucking basketball game or something, down to Phoenix. And me and a couple of my friends that had their room together were fucking around outside. We snuck out after curfew, of course. And some little
As you
scrawny little black dude comes up to us, starts doing that. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna see anyone fucking
In Phoenix?
hmm It wasn't like Cajun. It was like gangster hood shit. Like,
Oh.
motherfucking no, 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 no. But my one friend was just sitting there. Yeah. He left. We went in our room. Fucking 5 seconds later, somebody knocks on the door.
Picked you up a hooker, huh?
Yep, it's a little black bitch, bald ass, probably 50-year-old crack whore. Swear to God, she
Whoa.
came in. Dude opened the door this far. She pushed it open, came in, lit her crack pipe, took a drag. Which one y'all I'm gonna do?
Him! He done it. He
We're
done it.
trying to get her out. And about 30 seconds later, here comes Coach knocking on the door,
Oh.
doing his nightly check to make sure everybody's in their fucking room.
You guys obeying the priesthood in here?
Settle check.
And he took her away,
He
right?
didn't see her. We fucking
Oh.
pushed her in the bathroom.
I'll bet he found her, though.
Well, the
He
pimp,
probably just had his turn.
the pimp come back wanting to kick some ass after Ho didn't bring no money back. he came back knocking on the door all night. But
You schoolboys better have my money.
That was probably that kid's mom.
You guys had to pull out all
Could've
your
been.
change and your quarters and pay him off.
I think the one fucker, Tyrell, I think he was really wanting to get a blowjob. Didn't have the 20 bucks.
Wait! Guys!
You just gotta close your eyes.
How much?
20 bucks.
So
Yeah.
they said.
They probably
They
would've got
cost less
AIDS.
than $100. They ain't worth it.
It probably would have got AIDS.
Except
if he'd
I got a
one.
good one for 50.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But anyway, moral of the story: don't agree to fuckers you can't understand.
Maybe I did agree to something, but it was early in the morning. You didn't know where I was. So.
Where'd that boy go? I'm gonna give him a fat lip. That's what he was thinking.
I mean, this was straight up Cajun. I could not understand a word out of his mouth. Not one. We were speaking entirely different language.
He was probably speaking fucking Creole.
He was. It was straight up that. And I didn't know it was real. I did not know that fat fucking water boy was real.
Yeah.
And that was the thing. I was like, they do exist. Like, this is... I thought they were making a fucking joke, like over-exaggerating, but they weren't. It was real. And it blew my mind. Just like the fucking hillbilly wearing the suspenders and hairy as fuck eating biscuits and gravy. I'm just like, whoa, these people are actually out there. I
Like-
thought it was an exaggeration.
Like Tiger King, man, you can't make that shit up. had to be real.
That
Somebody
bitch fed that boy to them tigers, I'm going to tell you.
I never heard of that shit, but when I was walking through Walmart the other day, there's a fucking, I think it was People magazine,
Oh yeah.
showed Brad Pitt going to make a movie for Tiger King.
No, they were talking to all of the people that were in that documentary about who would
And that
play him.
fucking boy got problems.
Well, the thing is, it's going to be so goddamn much fun to make.
Yeah. you're probably
Like, they're
right.
going to have a fucking good time pretending to be these people.
Yeah.
Every one of them are arm wrestling and fucking Indian rig lifts, and who gets to be Tiger King?
Well, I like how Grease fucking summarized that whole thing. You remember what you said?
Fuck did I say, Joe Dirt?
Siegfried and Roy meet Joe Dirt.
Yes, sir. You are correct, sir.
He had 5 husbands, but he wasn't
And
gay.
the problem is they're real, though.
Oh, he was gay. The husbands weren't gay.
Oh, is that what it was?
The fucked up thing is I heard about that guy on, I think it was last podcast on the left, we're talking about them like a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
And then this documentary came out.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, I know this story. He's singing these fucking country songs that's clearly somebody else
Yeah.
singing.
Dancing
Like,
around
his
to it.
high-pitched voice is not
Actually seen God damn it, somebody covered one of those songs and they actually gave the real guy credit for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They said Tiger King.
So they do know who actually
Yeah.
sang them,
Yeah.
then?
Yeah, they do.
Because it is so not him.
Yeah.
The sad thing is he paid a guy, and he was like, okay, you can pretend you're me.
Just-
and lip sync to this shit with your straight husband you're feeding crack to,
Crack and
pretending to
steroids.
be gay and sucking your knob so we can get high. Like, that's another whole fucking level of that. It's every one of those guys are straight.
All right, that's what they said.
Every fucking one of them, of his husbands, were sitting there getting plowed by him and blowing him, pretending they were gay to get free drugs.
Drugs and fed. They didn't have to work.
Yeah, here's your jacked up Ford, boy. Now suck a dick. And they were like, yes, sir.
You want me to beat your ass, Travis? You son of a
He
bitch.
probably didn't fix his teeth because he didn't want to.
Fall out again.
It's better with them 3 instead of the full mouth. Don't put in them dentures. You'll ruin it for me.
Jesus.
Fucking cat go home.
Must have done. I don't think he's having no fun.
I mean, if you're sucking dick for a Ford truck and some fucking crack,
Must like pushing shit home.
Hey, it's just like
bring it on in, boy.
I didn't even get that fucking joke.
Fuck yeah.
This reminds me of that movie Half Baked where fucking Bob Saget gets up because he had a bad cocaine habit and he's in that movie. You ever suck dick for coke? Get the fuck out of here. These poor fucking kids are like, you ever suck dick for a Ford truck? And now they have girlfriends. That's the interesting part.
Well, it's like you're saying, the fucking American dream is inheriting that trailer house.
It takes a good woman to be with a guy that sucked a dick for 3 years.
I think it just takes another fucking crack whore.
Probably.
Yeah.
Depends on what she's getting out of the deal.
Or a couple 100 pounds a woman.
We've seen that around here, haven't we?
I didn't say nothing. I ain't saying shit.
Somebody named Mouse comes to mind, except for it was just because he could get some. Just had a place to go. Sometimes that's all it takes, is just a place to go.
Yeah. A lot of dudes don't give a fuck. Obviously.
I mean, I could find a place to go before I resorted to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go fucking hide.
She'll find you.
She's gonna find you.
Hide in here, baby.
Is Grease here?
I'm ready to fuck.
You better make me come.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
You're gonna make run.
Thing is, if you go down on her, she gets you in this jujitsu headlock and you're dead. It's over. Like, if she starts to come and them thighs, they fucking tense up, your fucking neck is snapped.
Oh my god.
Like, why?
I just had a fucking bad flashback. Not personal experience, goddamn. Seen a fucking porn once. Little scrawny fucking white dude putting his whole head inside this bitch.
Oh, what? No, why?
No idea.
You
Big
gotta-
old fat bitch. Big old. She was probably 400 pounds and he was probably 90.
First person view of that fucking urethra.
Yeah.
Where's that G-spot? Let me turn around.
She better fucking
There it is.
praise to God she don't do no Kegel while his fucking head's in there.
I mean, if he can get the head in there, he's got to get a hand up there and be like rubbing that G-spot with a full hand like he's washing windows. Is this it? Please don't come. Let me know if you're going to come. Don't squirt. I don't want to drown in here.
She's sitting up there eating. You ever got that shit yet?
There's a fucking waterboard meme inside of that son of a bitch.
What was her name?
You little Muslim boys don't like pork, you say, huh?
Puts the lotion on its skin or else it goes inside again.
I'm gonna rub it down your ass all the way to hell, boy.
He's got a scuba suit on going in. All right, here we go. Are you coming yet? He's just in there going. I'm having one. Get out of there! Get out! Deep Star 6.
Get the jaws of life.
Bertha killed another.
Think we can get some of that sanitizer down there, man?
Yeah, it's gotta be Purell.
No, I love you. It's just it's getting a little rough.
My cheeks are getting raw. I told you not to shave the head. I like the way it tickles. Oh, fuck. Oh, where do you go from here?
That way.
I want to talk a little bit about what's going on in this room.
I don't know. That's a weird fucking Galavantin.
Are you regretting bringing me in yet?
I ain't the fucker that brought you in.
Good answer.
I think it's a fine Galavantin.
Well, I ain't said much.
I mean, we've covered a lot. Let's get
Yeah.
back to conspiracies instead of fat chicks.
That is a conspiracy.
Are they feeding these people to these gigantic women in the government?
What do you think food stamps are for?
Dark liquor and big women.
All the real money went to the Clinton Foundation.
She just wishes she could get fat. That's the only problem. She wishes she could get fat, but she's got to keep up that image, you know?
What fucking image?
Oh, I don't know. Give
They
me a
don't
couple
make-
$100,000 and we'll talk about it.
Fuck
I
you,
don't
I ain't donating to that goddamned outfit.
I ain't never seen 64-inch pantsuit. Have you? Don't do vertical stripes.
You down with them
If she gets
horizontals?
any fucking bigger, they're going to have a hard time throwing her back in that Scooby-Doo van when she passes out.
What are we going to do?
Get her some more baby blood.
Put it in their veins. It's like lightning. Is that what they need to inject Biden with some of that shit?
No, they have been. It ain't working.
It's just not working. Steady talks about kids rubbing his legs in the pool. Give him some juice. Well, these kids, they used to come to me in the pool and they'd rub my legs, my hairy legs, my white legs in the sun. And they like to see the hairs curl up. That's not working, Biden.
Jesus.
It's not going to get you any votes talking about kids rubbing your hairy legs at the pool.
God damn it, Joe. How the fuck are we going to
Obama's
get out
back
of this
there
one?
like, fuck. Give him a medal. Just give him a medal. Maybe he'll shut the fuck up.
There's people that think that fucker's going to gather up Hillary for vice president. And then he's going to be incapacitated.
Yeah,
As soon as the
get her
election's
wish,
won.
I'm sure. And then she starts just taking away all that kid blood. And
When do they normally announce their running mate? What month is it?
It's usually around June or July.
Okay.
And there's no set day.
there's just no way anybody's going to vote for Biden. It's not going to happen.
No.
Oh, the Civil War vets are going to vote.
Oh, yeah. I
The
mean,
unions are going to
Well,
vote because they're obedient fucking
didn't
minions.
they piss off the fucking unions, too, though?
Not bad enough to
Yeah.
get a politician you can't fucking buy.
I think the unions are more mad at Trump because of past deals where he was like, fuck the unions, working on his buildings and stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
That fucking
we've
kid
avoided
probably got in
working for
trouble.
unions for a long time.
Yeah.
What kid?
There was that one video of that kid that was with the union sitting there confronting Biden. That kid probably got,
Oh, yeah.
That kid probably got in fucking trouble.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he
was-
probably had to kill himself.
problem is, not the problem. The thing is he can go on and do shows and podcasts on his own and be fine
Yeah.
because he already got an audience because he was standing up to him. And
Yeah.
like, I think he went on Rubin Report, and Rubin was like, "You're good, dude. You're articulate. You're gonna
Yeah.
be fine. Don't worry about
So
it."
he did get fired and shit?
I don't know,
Oh.
but
Maybe
I do
did.
know. I was watching Rubin, and he was saying, "Yeah, you ought to stick with this. You ought to get into talking about this stuff. You're articulate. You're pretty good on camera, TV. I don't know what they call tube. It's technically TV. I don't know at this point, but." He was saying, "Yeah, you ought to just stick with this as a career," and I bet he does because I'll bet Rubin will help him.
Well, I'm sure the union shit canned him and took every fucking thing he made all his life,
Well-
everything, all of his retirement.
Or they
401k
can't
shit.
because they're afraid of the backlash.
I think them fuckers give a shit.
I mean, I'm
You know
sure
who
they're
them
gonna
fuckers
try
are?
to fucking, but I don't know. It's the same thing of why people will go write a book about something so they don't get assassinated. It might be the same thing where if they fuck with him, it's just going to exacerbate the problem, and he has more to talk about.
And Gunner told me Meadow Valley joined or went union.
Did Meadow Valley actually go union?
A union company bought Meadow Valley and they shoved the union up their fucking
Was that
asses.
Las Vegas paving?
No, it was
Oh.
some I don't know where the hell they're from.
You ever work around Las Vegas paving much?
They've paved roads that I built the grades on.
You know, the owners of that they're the second largest landowners in Nevada, just under the BLM.
Yeah.
So yeah, Vegas paving has a lot of pull.
Guess where the fuckers are from?
Where's that?
Pearland, Utah.
No kidding. Utah boys bought up Nevada, huh?
Well,
Union?
Yeah.
Their carpenters are, their paving division is.
their dirt crew is, I'm sure.
I worked for APCO, which was a sister company to them that wasn't union. And then, so the owner of APCO was one of the owners of Las Vegas Paving. So I was on a job where they were kind of in trouble and they had to get it done quick, so they brought in union carpenters to do stuff.
Yeah.
But anybody,
I don't know how corrupt they are, but I mean, you have to be at that point.
anybody that works on a fucking casino just about got to be union in Nevada.
Because hell, they were started by the mafia. Casinos were started by the mafia, so it all
Unions are owned
goes
by the
back.
mafia.
Yeah, they're just mafia people that went straight.
But anyway,
with parentheses.
When Gunner started telling me what they told him they did with all their fucking money, they had stored in a 401k and
Yeah.
all their retirement they had built up so far. They said when you guys retire, if you do anything outside the union or that don't support the union, we're going to take
Don't
it.
get your retirement.
Well, if Jimmy Hoffa said that to a fucking bunch of Teamsters back in the fucking East,
He'd have been lynched.
I know what happened to that motherfucker.
Yeah.
He got run through a fucking asphalt plant. And they're never going to find that prick.
I mean, unions did kind of do good shit back in the day because
When
before
they
then,
got started, they definitely had their fucking good.
Yeah, it's what kept people from having 6-day work weeks, working super overtime,
5
not
cents
getting
an hour.
anything.
10
Yeah.
years old.
So, I
fucking
mean,
mining coal.
It did help
Yeah.
in the long run.
I don't think they ought to be abolished. But they need to
They
be
need the
fucking
fucking
controlled
reins on.
better.
Yeah, they need some reins. They need somebody with a collar on saying.
Every one of
would
their
have to do-
representatives are deep in the fucking
Oh,
mafia.
yeah.
They would have to break it up like they did the fucking UEP, basically.
Yeah.
Well, you remember when, you may not remember it, but until Ronald Reagan broke up Bell Telephone,
Oh, yeah.
there was one fucking phone company, and every time you used the phone, it was
Bell
fucking
Dog and
outrageous.
Yeah.
I don't,
50
don't
cents a
remember
minute.
it, but I've heard about it, you know. But
Did Thomas Edison start that one?
Yeah. Alexander Graham Bell.
Well, it was Bell, but did Edison invest in it, or was that
probably
before
fucked
Edison's
Bell
time?
out of it.
It might have been before Bell's time, though. I don't remember. I know Edison.
Well,
was a
Edison
pretty
and
crooked
Bell
son of a
was-
bitch.
Edison was the fucking guy that made the light bulb.
Or not Edison. Fuck, who the hell am I talking about? No, it was Edison. Thomas Edison.
Yeah.
I think they was trying to.
They were around the same time. pretty
They
close.
was, yeah.
And I thought they were in cahoots, but I might be full of shit.
The one that
Probably were.
Edison was.
I know Edison fucked over
Was it?
Tesla.
Yeah.
Real hard.
Yeah.
Stole his tech, pretty much.
Well, where
Tried.
Tesla fucked up was he wanted to give up fucking electricity away for nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Edison said, there ain't no money in
But
that.
he showed Edison how to make
And you're
it
going to
work.
quit pissing my money away.
Yeah.
Fucking electrocuted elephants and shit to show how deadly AC was.
Yeah. Yeah, that's ethical.
See, it killed that some bitch dead as fuck.
And Tesla's like, why did you put him right by the coil? But yeah, that'd be an interesting thing, how history would have changed if Tesla got his way.
Have you seen them old pictures of the big power systems on DC? How fucking many wires they had running through New York.
Oh,
and shit.
Christ.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking every pigeon that flew through town got electrocuted. I don't think they had too much pigeon shit in the
Did you see
streets.
how they
back
used to
then.
wire up their houses and there was no standard, so every electric company had a different way of doing their shit and it didn't all mesh? They literally had bare wires going through people's homes and it would burn down houses if there was a brownout. There was no
Jesus Christ.
breaker or anything like that. To where if you had like an electric fucking tablecloth that was supposed to be cool because it lit up, and if you spilled water on that, you're dead.
God damn.
Like it
I
was
never heard of that shit.
insane. The way they first did it, and even the plumbing was crazy before they figured out like backflow,
Yeah.
and all the fumes would be coming up through their sinks.
Getting
and
high as fuck.
Die,
Yeah.
and your shitter could blow up.
Well, your whole fucking house would blow up.
You take a candle in there to take a shit, and you're dead
Yeah.
because the gases would come back up.
Uh-huh.
So, and power was that same way, to where you just had this socket with basically a bare wire connected to it, and you'd plug in your vacuum, and every place had a different power system. So one person would be over here trying to plug in a vacuum to one thing and a different thing, and it wouldn't mesh. A lot of people died.
Can you imagine being one of the little gray fuckers that was part of the whole process of creating humans? And you're like looking at all this shit, and you're just like,
They didn't cover the wire.
Fuck it, we're leaving. Fuck it.
my supervisor's gonna chew my ass.
We fucked up. Let's go. Take the UFOs
Let's
out.
let
Get them
'em-
out. Get them out.
Let them nuke each other and fucking start over. Fuck
We'll
it.
get lucky. They'll fucking blow themselves up.
The Galactic UN is going to be pissed what we did here.
Oh, fuck, let's just get out of here and not say nothing.
Who gave them nukes? Who fucking gave them nukes? God
What
damn it.
the fuck do you mean they're trying to go to Mars? We put a big face on there to scare them away.
It's a fucking scarecrow. And they're like, that's a cool face. Let's go look at that face. What's on the dark side of the moon? Don't worry about it.
God damn it! Who put the curiosity gene in there, you dumb fuck?
Who gave him free will? Bob, did you give him free will?
Is that because you didn't get that bonus
No,
last Christmas,
that-
you son of a
Cunt
bitch?
borrowed an apple from some snake.
We were supposed to use him for breeding.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of shit going on. I did. There's one conspiracy theory that blew my mind is that the Earth was seeded from. It was either Mars or something. I don't remember. It hurt my brain to listen to
I
it.
think there was one about Venus, too. It could have been Venus.
But they seeded Earth, and they were the ones. They used nuclear technology to get there.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting here going, you can't get there and use nuclear technology, bro. The distance doesn't work. Nukes aren't powerful enough. Nuclear technologies, it'll get you to the moon.
You ever heard of the fucking Orion rocket?
No, I don't think so. Did they put a nuke in a rocket?
No shit.
Really?
50s.
Who was that genius?
It was fucking NASA.
Fuck. So that would
I
have
guess
been,
it
what's
wasn't
his
the
name? Wasn't
50s.
it the fucking German dude?
Werner? Was that his
Werner,
name?
I think.
Werner von Braun?
Braun. Yeah.
No.
He was smarter than that?
I think he liked to play with fucking chemical rockets, not nuclear
Yeah.
rockets.
But whoever decided, let's throw a nuke in a rocket.
There was, I mean, it must have been just after the war, but fuck, they must already had rockets in space.
He had to be telling them, don't do it, don't do it, don't
I
do
think
it, don't
he
do
did.
it.
But this fucking thing was as big as the goddamn dome on the White House, and big tall bastard. They was gonna drop a nuke every time it needed some more throttle.
Kind of like a scram rocket.
They said the fucker was gonna work. It would have worked.
Really? But they didn't actually follow through.
They didn't quite, because they started seeing what the fuck happens to people who play with nukes.
I mean, now they
They're
got it
gonna
pretty
light
well
a fucking
figured out,
A-bomb
but-
under a rocket and get the fucker pushed up in the air a little bit.
Oh, man.
Then they're gonna light another.
So it was like a scram jet, but like a rocket. Isn't that how a scram jet works?
A scramjet.
Like sets
I
off an
think that-
explosion and you go a certain distance and it does another
I
explosion.
think the only fuel it uses, though, none of it's on board. It just the fucking air that goes through the jet engine.
Yeah.
Gets so goddamn hot, it blows up again. Somehow they pinch it down into a venturi, and then as it goes out the other side, it starts expanding and it explodes. I don't know if there's a spark in it or if it's just
But
a
it's
fucking
kind of the same concept. They're using that explosion to create velocity, right?
Yeah, it's more a pulse jet's what you're talking about.
All right. Yeah.
That'd be more like a ramjet.
Ramjet. That's probably what I was trying to say. I'm just fucking stupid.
I think everyone here is an uneducated
Trying
son
to
of a
be
bitch,
smart.
but we're trying
You're
to make
probably
sense of
making
stuff.
parts for whatever the fuck they're gonna fly
Probably
next
am. Probably making shit for F-35s.
week. You're probably making shit
Strap a
sticking.
nuke to that sumbitch.
You're probably making shit that'll take them to Mars.
Yeah.
Well, that's Musk. What he wants to do. He's like, we gotta get off Earth. If we're gonna survive, we gotta get the hell out.
He's
of here.
going fucking berserk the last day or two. He's went
Oh, yeah?
on Twitter and went off all this shit
He
saying
don't
I'm
give a shit. He
getting rid
don't.
of all
That's
my
why I love
shit.
him.
My fucking stock's costing too high, and my girlfriend's fucking mad at me. Literally on his fucking Twitter.
I like that guy.
He's ready to just get the fuck off this planet.
I thought a long fucking time ago he was gonna be the next Howard Hughes.
Oh yeah, he's probably gonna
Fucking
go
gone
completely
crazy.
nuts.
I know fucking well Howard Hughes never was crazy. He was just fucking
Just
playing
done.
that
Just
game.
over it.
Well, he was fighting with the fucking government the
Yeah.
whole fucking time he existed.
Yeah. Do you think he just got fucking sick of it and gave up, or what?
I think he became a recluse because people that wanted to be his friends was a fucking pain in the
yeah,
ass.
Yeah, I think everybody wanted something from him, and he got over it. He's like, I'm gonna sit up here and drink TV and eat whatever I fucking want.
That's
Fuck
got to happen to everybody that's fucking making some success, and they're probably not a bad dude.
it. They just stopped the whole time.
Just gets around
Just
fucking
get fucking
vultures.
tired of people.
Yeah. I mean,
Fucking
hell, I've been
vultures
there. I think
pecking
a
at
lot of
you.
us have been there. We're just kind of sick of it. and
Sounds like Monday.
Yeah.
Garfield, get out!
Oh, God damn it.
Let's talk about Jim Davis. He's not very funny.
It's Jim Davis.
He's the guy that created Garfield.
Lordy Lord. Getting deep now.
There's a
How
whole.
about Charles Schultz?
Oh, fuck, Schultz.
I'd say
Oh,
the-
Peanuts. Peanuts
Yeah, he's
is
a
fine.
cocksucker that started the millennial movement. In the fucking
He
60s.
did? I didn't know that. Fuck. Now we're going deep.
Well, that's Common Core right there. He was on to something.
Oh, yeah. Everybody loves that Common Core.
Common Cornhole.
Nobody.
Who, as in World Health Organization? Welcome home, China.
But no, that there's a whole web series that's kind of obscure, dedicated to telling Jim Davis he's not funny. It's just the Garfield guy.
Is the fucker even around still? He's got to be 90.
I think he is alive, and their whole fucking obscure, weird web series, and it's like this weird, dark humor shit, is dedicated to telling Jim Davis he's not funny.
Bunch of dicks.
So they live action play out a scene from a Garfield comic,
Okay.
3-page panel.
People are dressed up as fucking Garfield.
And the reason they do that is because the people that don't think Garfield's funny and Jim Davis isn't funny is like, well, you're just seeing it on a cartoon panel, so you got to imagine if it was live action. So their whole point is they reenact the panels
to prove that it's not fucking
to
funny.
prove that it's not fucking funny. So they do that, and then it's into like really weird, obscure music video, and it's called Lasagna Cat.
Okay.
And a lot of them get
the fuck do
real
you find this
fucking.
shit?
It just happened. I don't know. It's
Just
popped
attracted
up.
to you through the universe?
Yeah, I look up some weird shit, and then YouTube's like, "You ought to look at this."
That should tell you a lot about Foonch.
I find weird shit. It just comes to me. I've been asked many times, "How do you fucking know this shit? Where do you find this shit?" Like one of the greatest fucking YouTube
Fucking
bands
Bill
ever,
Gates
the
reading your
Church of
mind.
the Cosmic Skull. It's fucking beautiful. Like, listen to them. They're great. It's this fake band from Sweden that dresses up in like cult gear and they rock out to these church tunes. But it's like classic rock sound and shit. And it's
Do they sing in English?
oh yeah, they sound good. Dude plays some wicked flying V, does some wicked solos. It's great.
While singing "Come All You Children" or some shit.
Oh no, it's better than that. It's straight up like bitch and rock tunes, but it's about their cult shit.
Oh, okay.
It's great. The Kingdom or the Church of the Cosmic Skull. Listen, it's great. And this is
That's
the
who the
thing-
comment's coming to get. Goose.
Yes.
Fucking pagans need to quit throwing rocks at each other.
This one's blessed by Satan.
God damn you, Zeus, that hurt.
Pan's gonna be pissed. Well, that's where Satan came from, is the god Pan from the fuckers. Because the whole goat thing is the nature god Pan.
That's the bitch with the goat head.
No, it's, I don't even know what the fuck it is. You can call it.
You thinking of Baphomet?
It's probably
Oh,
non-binary.
Sorry.
Got 72 fucking.
Why did
Zebra.
you just assume Pan's gender or the god?
Oh my god, I'm so
It's
sorry.
got 3 pussies and 5 dicks, at least. Like,
Why don't it go fuck itself
it's
3 times?
fucking like 4 goats, and then it's just taken in the ass by a bunch of other deer. and
I
stuff.
seen that one time.
Yeah, I bet you did. On that peyote shit.
Church of the Cosmic Res Sheep.
Red sheep?
Res Sheep.
But yeah, like the whole image of Satan, like the Baphomet with the goat head, that's
Uh-huh.
from Pan.
I think I've heard that, yeah.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, I didn't go to church.
Yeah,
I
they
don't know
didn't
who
teach
the
you
fuck
that.
you're talking
They
about.
didn't teach
Careful,
you that shit.
careful saying them names. We got the walls already painted black.
Oh! The Rolling
don't
Stones
light
aren't
a
going to
fucking
show
candle.
up, are they? You keep that Mick Jagger away.
That's that fucking Keith Richards you got to worry about.
Yeah, that fucker's a zombie, man.
Yeah.
How old are them fuckers? They 80 yet?
I don't think so.
Well, they're probably late 70s, maybe. They're pretty
Probably, yeah, mid 70s, I would say.
old. Mid to late.
Iron Maiden was younger
Like,
than I thought.
I
they
think
were.
Alice Cooper's in his 70s, late 70s, mid, and they were a little bit before him, but
Yeah. Ah, fuck.
Alice Cooper's still a spry fucker.
oh yeah,
He
that
looks
dude's
like
a
it on
golfing
TV.
sumbitch. Yeah, I mean he looks old now, but fuck, he looked old back when I was watching him in concert when I
always
was a
had
wee
that.
lad. He always looked like an
Always
old
had that old
sumbitch.
man look,
It's because he
yeah.
was an alcoholic for a long time.
Fucking near died when he was 25 from alcohol.
Yeah, so I think he just got old in his 20s.
Yeah.
But yeah, that fucker's still doing it, man. Cooper's a wicked sumbitch.
Ah, fuck, he put an album out 2 years ago.
It wasn't no that good.
Nah, that wasn't that great, but
I think the last one I liked of his was Brutal Planet. That was pretty good.
it's been a while.
Yeah.
Did you hear the fucking Danzig's newest album? Sounds like his voice
Have you
is
seen
so
Dagny's
fucked
newest movie?
up. I haven't watched it, but I seen it. I seen the
It's great for all the wrong reasons.
It's
What
got
the
a
hell
lot
was that called? I can't.
Verotica.
Yes. It's not good. But that means we should watch it.
Yeah.
We need to commentate
Because it's
that,
another
bitch.
case of a dude that thinks he knows what he's doing, but has no fucking clue. Oh yeah, I can make a fucking movie. It's easy.
Fuck, that's another fucking podcast we should do. Just get all mic'd up and watch some Wicked B movies.
Oh yeah, I got tons of them for you.
No, I know you do.
Oh, we could commentate like a motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some of them John Wayne movies I got that was made in the 30s.
Oh,
Yeah.
some young Wayne. Did he still have the stagger and the got to put my leg on a rock thing going on?
I think you got a fucking problem.
I'm not saying I dislike it. I just all I'm saying is the guy knew
If
how
you
to
want to
make a
watch
scene.
fucking B movies, I've seen some with Ronald Reagan and John Wayne.
Oh,
Instead of riding them goddamn horses, they're chasing each other around in fucking airplanes and Model Ts. And they crashed fucking Model Ts.
Poor stunt guy.
I don't know if it's because he couldn't drive a fucking Model T or if he's doing it for the movie, but they showed it. And he crashed that fucker.
But that fucking hurt.
Probably why he always walked with that limp and
If
everything.
you was as big as that fucker was,
Getting that little bucket.
get in a fucking tin bucket and go run into a fucking wall at 30 miles an hour, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
He had a seatbelt.
The fuck he did.
Seatbelts didn't show up until a fucking what?
Yeah, I mean, before
Rowdy
that,
fucking nader.
your dad just went, whoa, when you ran into something.
He'd see the wreck coming.
He just put out his arms and be like, slow down, children.
Plus, he had one of those fancy child harnesses that went around the fucking neck and hooked to the back of the seat.
We'll be fine.
God, people used to be dumb fuckers. They're still dumb fuckers.
Yeah.
Just a different kind is all. It's just... Now you have to have these little stick figures. that
Used to
don't
be
do
that
this.
a fucking LTD and an Impala could bash into each other. And the injuries come from them fuckers getting out and beating the fuck out of each other.
You hit my car.
Fuck up my ride, fool!
They still do that on the 4th of July.
It's got to be a special occasion, a holiday.
Yeah.
You fucked up my drinking.
You drank up my fucking.
Oh, what's box? I know jujitsu, though. No, I don't. That's a lie.
Not a mat fag, huh?
I don't want sweaty dudes grabbing up on my shit. Unless they're all covered in Vaseline. I'm a slippery sunbitch from there.
Vaseline that Purell.
I'm really just afraid some girl that's been a fucking blue belt for a long time kicks my ass. And then what do? I go home and I cry and I eat ice cream and watch Game of Thrones. I'm a real man.
Not a man sport.
You can't wrestle without Vaseline. What the
Fucking Matt Fag bitch.
Who she thinks she is? I just missed the He-Man Woman Haters Club, you know. Little Rascals had it figured out.
Yeah. Fuck. Little Rascals couldn't even be shown today.
Mm-mm.
It was probably fucking rated G when it came out. If they even had ratings.
It was a
Oh, they
series.
didn't. That was another
Alright,
thing they
but-
figured out how to fucking profit from.
Yeah.
Somebody did make a movie out of it not too long ago.
They made one like in the 90s,
yeah.
in the early 90s
Yeah.
they made one.
It's kind of funny. I remember liking it as a kid. I probably don't know if I'd like it now.
Fuck, those kids that were in that movie are fucking 30s now, I bet.
Probably. Well, they're
Well,
Hell, I
in the
think they're just a
90s,
little
that was
younger
30
than us.
fucking years ago.
Yeah, probably about.
I don't think one of them's an actor now that I.
Bug Hall,
Bug Hall.
the one that played Alfalfa.
Is
Yeah,
he
that's what I
around
was
still?
thinking.
What's he in?
He's in a bunch of fucking movies. I don't know. I can't tell you what they are. off the
Oh,
top
so
of my
he
head.
they didn't get that child syndrome where they had fame and all of them don't have anything now.
I think he's the one that became a fucking regular star.
The rest of them
Oh,
got
shit.
turned into adrenochrome.
Yeah,
Sacrifice them.
Bohemian Grove took care of them.
yeah.
Your movie sucked.
Now you gonna suck. Come here.
What's the number to 911? Rings Nancy Pelosi's house. Come on in, kids.
Want some ice cream?
Yeah.
Some of them popsicles.
Holy fucking man! She is the old man. It's actually Nancy Pelosi.
My name's Pelosi, and I got some of these ice creams right here.
Jimmy Fallon, I got a popsicle here for you.
Got the COVID-19. I got all this chocolate ice cream.
Why don't you come off that late show and I'll show you how to eat this ice cream? I got 2 fridges full.
Cornfield like my ice cream.
Dr. Fauci and I have been eating ice cream ever since he got sick. You ain't got Rocky Road?
Because I'm sure Bert.
Is that the red or the white?
I don't know. It's in the fucking fridge a little bit.
just
Freezer
just
Bert
get down
as
there and get
fuck.
some.
Michael Obama got a 12-inch fucking fudge sickle if you want some of that.
Dark chocolate.
Ain't that fucker in the freezer yet?
Oh, he got juiced up. He's out now.
OJ got him, huh?
Juiced up.
Come a long way from the Naked Gun.
Have you fucking seen OJ's fucking
Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Like, you gotta...
Oh, hello, Twitter world.
Yeah, everybody knows he killed people. And he hops on Twitter
And he's
like
sitting there
it's gonna
doing-
be fine.
And he's doing fucking picking football games. He's gonna win football games and shit.
Really?
Just
Do people
like,
actually listen to him? Like, how many
He
followers
had-
does he have?
quite a bit, I think.
Really? Is it just people that just want to see what happens?
Probably just in shock. I'm guessing.
Because, like, everybody knows he did that.
Yeah.
Like...
Oh, they're not even
Oh, look,
shy
that,
about talking
that
about
glove
it
doesn't
anymore.
even fit his hand.
Yeah.
Did the Chewbacca theory on him like South Park.
Don't make no goddamn.
Damn shit! If Chewbacca on indoor. Those fuckers have nailed so many things over the years. That's why I think
What's
they kinda
funny is
shut
they
the
did it
fuck
before
up.
it fucking happened.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like you know that the fucking election thing where they're making fun of Hillary and Bush and
Yeah.
Mr. Mackey was Bush. They did not expect Trump to win.
Yeah.
So they had to all rush back into the fucking studio and fucking change the episode because they
Oh, really?
thought Hillary was the shoe-in. Like, of course she's gonna win.
Of course, she bought that fucker.
And so they had to rush back in there and redo the fucking episode.
So this is June 19th, 2019. O.J. Simpson joined Twitter less than a week ago and has already gained more than 750,000 followers.
Wow, that's not small for Twitter.
Yeah.
In a
And that
week?
was, like I said, yeah, that was one fucking week.
Is it people that just want to see the show?
I guess. More
I
of curiosity.
think some of
I
those
don't know.
came from Joe Rogan's podcast, though.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
probably.
sure, because he was talking about how fucked up and weird it was.
That's, yeah.
So I think Rogan probably, not on purpose, but just by talking about it, gave him a lot of that shit.
But was that
Rogan's
when,
got a lot
was
of
that in the
followers.
first week, though?
I don't know. I'm not sure of, like, the time frame. All I know is he just ended up talking about
I
it.
guarantee,
don't know
I
if it was in the
guarantee you
first
that
week.
you're right that he boosted it, but he probably fucking doubled that
Yeah.
after the Rogan
Because
thing.
fuck, Rogan's the new Carson.
Yeah.
You go on Rogan and
Oh,
you
yeah.
instantly have...
He has,
That's why he has to be real careful now. Like, he's like, I gotta be super careful what I say and who I put on
but he's
this.
still not.
Yeah, he's
that
not.
careful,
He
but-
still just does what he wants to do, but
Yeah.
at the same time, he has to have in the back of his mind, like, I gotta be careful who I
Yeah.
give my stage to, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of people try to run with the shit he says, and he's like, "I'm just on here talking shit. I'm getting
Like,
high for
I
fuck's
could
sakes."
probably be completely fucking wrong. I'm just a guy talking about stuff.
He says all the fucking time, if you're getting political advice from me,
Stop.
I'm a fucking dumbass.
I'm not a
and
doctor either.
You're a dumbass if you're listening to me for fucking political advice. I don't know a fucking thing about it.
That's where I learned about Jordan Peterson. I fucking love Jordan Peterson. You listen to
Yeah,
that,
I
dude?
learned about him from Joe Rogan too.
He's freaking awesome.
He is. He's-
Peterson knows what the hell's going on.
Yeah, and he claims to be a liberal.
Because he is technically in the old sense. Not
like a
the new
1950s liberal. Or
one. Yeah, or
or
maybe
even-
80s, 70s. Like, it got really twisted
Yeah.
at some point. It's just like Jimmy Dore. Jimmy Dore is
Yeah.
a Democrat, but he's up there talking about how fucked up they are.
Right.
Like, he's the first one to say Nancy Pelosi can suck a big dick.
Yeah. He was just on the other day, right, on Rogan.
I think it was a while ago. He's been on there twice, I think.
Okay.
And he's the first one to be like, don't trust Obama.
Yeah.
Obama created more shit than any of them. He took what Bush did and ran with the fucking football.
Yeah.
And just put ice cream on and said, a goose.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Look at it.
Yeah. No, I really like Rogan. I think he's about as center as you can be.
And that's the thing is he's not the old center. He's
Right.
the new center.
Yeah.
He would have been Democratic/liberal 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Or 10 even. Like, it's gotten nuts in the last decade is when things got fucking crazy.
It's fucking crazy to think back how much shit has actually changed just since 2008.
Yeah. Like 10 years ago, we were jamming here in this garage and we weren't talking politics. None of us gave a flying fuck about politics.
Yeah. Yeah. We were also...
And now we're talking it straight up.
We're not even
We're
fucking
talking
jamming.
about-
We're just talking about politics.
Yeah, we ain't making music. Fuck that shit. Let's talk about how Nancy Pelosi's a witch.
Witch hunt!
Ban her anyway.
We were going to fucking call her up a couple weeks ago. We got her number, but we never called.
Oh, really? How'd you get her number? Did you hit
Looked
on
it
her in
up.
a bar?
Google.
That's not interesting.
Yeah. All right. You know. One of these days we should call up her office.
Here breaks the
Podcast.
office. Nancy Pelosi, if you'd like to make a donation,
Welcome to the South.
if you're Greece, fuck up.
What would Grease say to Nancy Pelosi if you
Yeah,
had a
if you
chance?
got her on the phone.
And I'm a good influence on my nephew, and his fucking blazer's gonna fly rebel flags again.
Boom.
And then she'd sit there and eat her ice cream and be disgusted. She's gonna sit there in front of her fridges and be like, I have all the ice cream and you have none.
Yeah.
She's like the fucking witch from Hansel and Gretel.
She's like all the fucking witches.
She goes on TV and look at this ice cream.
Yeah.
Would you like some of my ice cream?
I'm going to eat your little Trump, too.
Jimmy Fallon, would you like some of my ice cream?
I said, Jimmy Fallon, when you want some of my fucking ice cream?
Lick it, boy, lick it.
Want that fucking job, you're gonna eat some of my goddamn ice cream.
Spills it on the floor. Oh, look, I spilled some. I love that ass cock.
She bent over and she had a moonflower.
Pelosi, Barber, that don't look right.
You need to quit eating that virus there.
You don't really want that ice cream. I'd like some of that mustard and them French fried potatoes if you got some.
But yeah, we need to call that bitch up.
I'm fine. I didn't tip over the mic.
Oh, we're good.
Nope, you're still standing.
Mike, tip up the mic.
Hey,
Mic drop.
the mic.
When you pass out, that's what it's gonna be now. Mic drop.
The mic's gone.
Saw you mic drop on a fucking party bus once.
You were there, huh?
Yeah.
That's happened.
We
once
had
or
no
twice.
business being there. That bus was so
No.
fucking crowded.
People we didn't know.
And they showed up the front door.
Yeah.
Like, we're getting on this fucker? You're like, oh, yeah. I'm like, oh.
You know what it was? That fucking German poison Jägermeister.
Oh, yeah.
It's a dirty, dirty whore.
Yep. I used to get fucked up on that shit on a weeknight and try to go to work the next day hungover as fuck after vomiting up all night. Felt like my
Black
fucking
vomit,
teeth
too.
were fucking gonna rot out of my head.
Yeah.
I had better luck with that as far as mixing it with beer all fucking night long
Oh,
than
that's-
anything.
What?
Yeah,
It's
that's
fine?
yeah.
Oh, it fucked me up.
I
Wasn't
got-
that the night Skeeter tried to... They hauled me in on the couch and like, he'll sleep better if his pants are off. Get his pants off. He was like, no, he was fucking adamant to where I kind of recollect people ripping off my fucking pants. And it was
I
all
don't
Skeeter
remember that.
because he was like, he's going to sleep better if his pants are off. I know, because I passed out so many times. We got to get his pants off so he can sleep.
Take his pants off.
And
Let me slap my balls on his forehead.
Peter wrestling my fucking pants off me, and then me giving in and passing out.
So you like to submit?
How much Jaeger you got?
Is he still doing the fucking cop thing?
He is a cop, and he's a good one. Like, he's trading in people is what he does. Takes them in, shows them the ropes.
Yeah.
A lot of homeless people.
Oh, he likes to
has
send
stories
us
about.
little stories.
He told me about the Down syndrome kid kicking his ass.
Dude, it's that retard strain. I'm not supposed to say retard.
The only fucking handicap with a Down syndrome kid is public opinion.
Yeah.
Well, he-
Them fuckers are very able.
Yeah, they are.
The one
And
I
they're
remember,
fucking tough, too.
Yeah, they are.
He sent us as a bunch of there was like 3 homeless people sitting around with a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons books playing D&D. It's like, that's a damn good way to spend your time if you're homeless. These are probably the ones that got to figure it out. Like, we're going to go fucking panhandle over here and we're going to play Dungeons and Dragons later. We got to save up enough money to buy that fucking player's handbook.
Expansion pack.
I mean, they had it figured out. They knew how to spend their time at least.
They weren't even. That's the reason they're fucking homeless. They got in that goddamn Dungeons
I
and
can just
Dragons.
imagine the dungeon master's like the king of the bums. His body's thrown, you know. He's got a crown made of popsicle sticks or something. Like, fighter, you killed the dragon. You rolled a 20. I'm in that movie Street Trash, kind of crossed with Dungeons and Dragons.
Throw some fucking Tom Hanks in there.
Which one?
Mazes and Monsters.
Oh, shit, the propaganda movie? Oh, I was thinking Forrest Gump.
Why can't we do both?
I can imagine in Forrest Gump playing Dungeons and Dragons. I can't get out of my head. But Jenny, I rolled a natural 20.
Oh my god! The other day, before all the fucking restaurants shut down, me and my wife went to a fucking pretty fancy restaurant, Can Avenue or one. And we ate and everything and got done and went outside. And the dude that was one of the servers, probably fucking 35 years old, and he comes up to Summer and he's like, Are you the one I played Pokemon with?
Is he talking about the phone game or?
I looked at him and I was like, Pokemon? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? And he's like, oh.
I could have swore we found a Squirtle together. Did you get a Squirtle?
But I fucking
You
heard
know
his,
way
I
too
heard
fucking much about this shit, Mike.
It's because I hate it so much. I've learned things about it.
I broke this fucking guy's heart. Had to have been at least 35. I told him I was making fun of Pokemon. I just natural, just it wasn't nothing that rude. Like, Pokemon? What are you talking about, dude? And he's got his butt. He's all fucking crying and shit. And went around the corner.
Fuck.
And Summer felt bad for him, so went over there. It's okay. It's okay. I know a lot of people, older people, play Pokemon. He's like, I have like 5 friends I play with that are my age.
You're fucking shitting
Damn.
me.
Dead fucking serious.
Do what you
Dead
want, but you
fucking
can't
serious.
instantly get offended and cry because somebody just was
Is
like,
this
huh?
the fucking world we
This
live in?
is the fucking
today?
world.
Crying over somebody was like Pokemon?
I mean, I get mad at fucking video games.
Oh,
I
yeah.
punched my fucking
Those-
computer
What
yesterday.
the fuck is
Those fucking PlayStation
that
controls
Pokemon
twist.
Go?
I
They
think
twist so
that's what he was talking about, the fucking cell phone.
That'd
one
be
where
the
you-
Because
online.
fuckers would run out in front of cars trying to catch that.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Pokemon Go.
Christ.
Yeah, I think
Pokemon Go.
that's what he was talking about, but I really don't know.
So you're saying this 35-year-old bitch was acting like a fucking kindergartner?
Yeah,
Holy
exactly.
shit.
He looked just like he needed to go and have a hug therapy session and then color some pictures.
Fuck.
I need my safe space.
Yeah.
You think he was autistic?
No.
No?
No.
Fuck, Aiden's autistic. You know that.
Yeah, he's like, fuck that Pokemon shit.
Yeah. plays a fucking guitar now.
Yeah. It's exactly where to fucking put that autistic focus is on creative stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That scares the fuck out of me. I mean, that's really our fucking society.
This fucking
Yeah,
guy was,
that's the future of America.
it blows. I mean, to be honest with you, if he'd have been like 21 or something, I would have almost expected it. But this motherfucker is my age.
I mean, I don't like making people feel bad, but at the same time, you gotta
That's the
get a
difference
backbone.
between-
You gotta persevere and stand up and
Exactly.
be strong and get through fucking life.
Or
And-
scratch another one for Darwin.
we got one.
Well, fuck, you know. Survival of the fittest, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to fuck up the fittest.
Oh,
They
yeah.
certainly are. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're trying to make sheep
Ever since that goddamn Nintendo come along,
that we
the
like
Ataris,
so much.
the Ataris, you could get tired of them.
Yeah, you play for 15 minutes, you're like, oh, that was cool. Hero was fun.
Squash,
And
fuck it.
You just try to beat your dad's high score on Atari or something.
But then when the fucking game started getting to where,
Complex.
Or you live in the motherfuckers.
yeah, these fuckers they never developed.
I don't think that's all of it because
Yeah,
I
it's
got
not
that
all of
way.
it.
I was into
the
the shit
problem was
pretty deep.
It
But
became okay to not try, is what it
You
was.
got your ass kicked off the couch and sent out to do shit, though, in the
what-
daytime.
Right, that's what I was going to say. What it was.
These fuckers didn't.
With me, I would go to fucking work and buy the shit
Yeah.
and then spend
Yeah, that
a
was
lot
like-
of my free time.
I was able to buy a video game. Now I'm going to enjoy this
go
thing.
play it for
I earned
fucking
it.
6 hours a night if I want to. If
I
I
earned it and I broke him all the time.
You
Toes
didn't,
could-
I did.
There was a copy of Street Fighter X for the PlayStation that I threw in the fucking fire. Because I was done with that motherfucker.
Well, I like the original PlayStation and the PlayStation 2 because those controllers were cheap. If I got mad, it was only $20.
The new ones, though, they don't twist well when you're mad. Like, you hear them creak when you give
Then
them
you go
a
buy a
twist.
new one and you find out the fuckers are $60 or more, and you're like,
Anybody that's ever played Dark Souls knows how they had to replace a PlayStation controller because they twisted so easy.
that fucking Dark Souls. I played that one time. I got up to the first boss and got my ass kicked, and I knew this was going to be expensive. So I consciously fucking held my shit together and put the controller down. I looked at Aiden and was like, okay, Aiden, I'm not playing this game because it's going to cost me a fuckload of money. And like 10 minutes later, I come back in. He's like, hey, Dad. I'm like, what? Beat the first boss. I'm like, you little shit.
give me that fucking
One of these days, whop, right on the kisser.
So did you ever play Medal of Honor
Played
Yes,
the original
yeah,
ones.
the original back in
on
the day.
PlayStation 2?
Yep.
I played it on PC, actually.
I kicked that
I did
fucking
too.
game right through the wall.
yeah.
That's what I miss about the fucking Nintendos. That shit was durable. The Super Nintendo, I'd get mad.
Yeah.
Slam that eject button and fucking combo punch that game
Yep.
across the fucking room.
Cartridges were...
And then I could just put
Yep.
it back in and feel better and
And when
play
they-
it again.
What was
And when
the
they
number
did
one
break,
that
you
pissed
tape them
off?
back together and they still fucking work.
So what was the SNES game that pissed you off the most? Can you think of it?
Oh, there's a few.
Well, Combo Punch. What was the one?
There's probably Killer Instinct.
I was thinking
Oh,
Killer Instinct.
yeah. I
was-
remember when I would get the fucking boxer guy and I'd punch you off the ledge. And you're like, fucking one more time. Because I'd cheese you on that fucking game. I would get the fucking boxer, what, TJ or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And I'd do the combo punch. We'd play on the sky stage and I would knock you off that fucker. And you get so mad because I was just cheesing you. I knew how to knock people off of that fucker with that guy.
I've blocked this out of my fucking
And
mind.
you fucking throw down the control and you go, one more fucking time. And you'd grab Jago, the ninja guy, the hardest
Oh,
one to use.
he was my favorite guy, too.
And he was the hardest one to use. And I'd just cheese you and do that charge punch until you'd fall off the ledge over and over. And you're like, one more time, because you were dedicated to overcoming the cheese.
Holy holy shit, we need to do this again.
Sound like it's gonna cost.
No, I don't know. The fucking one of my most vivid memories of pissing you off when we were kids, because I was a couple years younger, is Carrie Black. Had this and Carrie had a way of pissing people off.
Big dude.
He did. He's
Big
big now.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he's huge now.
He was fucking tiny
If
back
they was
then.
Pud's kids, them fuckers are
Yeah.
big.
And he had this idea of let's go. The bigger kids were out having a snowball fight. And he's like, let's go throw snowballs at him and get him to chase us. I'm like, okay. So we do it, and we're ducked down, hiding behind a car or something out there in the yard, and I had a snowball. And Kirby comes running up, all in the zone, having this intense snowball fight, and I threw one and hit him right in the fucking face. And he just fucking dropped his arms to where I could tell he was just done. And he was like, you kids get the fuck out of here. And I thought he fucking hated me until like 2 days later, I'm walking down to, I think, to go to Claude's house or something. You're like, what's going on? Hey, man. I was like, he doesn't hate me. We can still play Hero Quest.
How are the fucking days?
But yeah, I was like stewing, like, oh, fuck, Kirby's cool. I pissed him off real bad. Didn't even fucking remember after he told us to fuck off.
That shit
Fellas,
got
I'm gonna have to
competitive.
head out.
You probably better too.
Alrighty.
You don't gotta stop. You keep going.
No, you're not.
It's time. Okay.
Good night, everybody. Good fucking gallivanting.
Yeah, I kind of fell off the fucking truck.